What's up, everybody? Stick Shift Mike coming at you for another movie review. And as I say that, my remote isn't working. There it goes. So, this is my review of Christopher Nolan's Tenet. Now, I was trying to get more people on this review. That shot was awesome. But I couldn't get anyone that wanted to talk about this and contribute. So I'm going to do my best to. This is probably going to be the hardest review I've ever done. And as I'm watching the trailer now, I'm like, the scene with them going up the building, 66 Batman. There's so many, like, I wouldn't call them Easter eggs. They're just kind of shout out to things that Chris Nolan loves in his former movies. It's really hard to see. The TV's glowing really bright, isn't it? That's alright. Well, I can't give you a rating for this movie. I can't give you 2 thumbs up. I think it. Chris Nolan's stuff never, in my opinion, never gets the credit that it deserves. He never wins the Oscars. He never. Heath Ledger got the Oscar, obviously, but he never just gets the appreciation that I think he deserves for his films. This one was so far out there, man. I mean, it really was exactly what I expected it to be based off the trailer. And that was, I went into it with no expectations. And I knew I was just basically going to be around, taken for a ride by Christopher Nolan. Let me try to think of some positives. Was that here we are. People follow Chris Nolan like my brother. They follow him back to like Memento, is some of his early work. I would say like his first, Batman Begins was for me the first one. So I would say that here we are, 15 some odd years later, and Chris Nolan is still making the. He's still making the practical shots. The practical shots are still there. The screenwriting, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just trying to find positive. I did watch a review of who was the best Batman scientifically, and it was like an hour-long thing of all the Batmans, even the Lego Batman, which I was surprised by that. But my point was that they stated that Chris Nolan didn't have a good sense of martial arts, and he didn't put a whole lot into Batman's fighting style and things like that. His suit just kind of gave him the ability he needed to take down guys quickly. There wasn't too much hand-to-hand stuff thrown in there. He wasn't the best at filming action scenes. This movie had some good martial arts. Action is top notch. I can say that. It's just confusing. Even for someone like me, and maybe it's because I have a 5-year-old, a kindergarten, and maybe I've watched too much Paw Patrol that I'm not like. Maybe my brain isn't where Christopher Nolan's is, but I mean, he kept trying. I mean, he really kept trying to put people in there that could explain it, but there's a lot of people with heavy accents. It's hard to understand. There's a lot of noise and just utter confusion. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. I really wanted some more people to throw things at me that I could talk to you guys about, because this honestly stresses me out that I have to carry this burden that Christopher Nolan has put on my movie reviewing shoulders. So, I can't rate this movie for you. I can tell you the negative, obviously, is it's difficult to follow. Is it fun? Not really. How could it be fun when you're trying to like, okay, what's happening now? What's happening now? What's happening now? Is he going this way? Is they going this way? Are they red or are they blue? What time is it? It's for people with anxiety. Oh, and the greatest part of this film was the end. And we did go. We saw it in the theaters. We risked COVID, and we went to go see it in the theaters. But the best part of this movie was the end. The credits roll, and an audience member next to me yells out, "What in the actual fuck?" It's just, even for people like me and my friends that we follow, like Inception. Sure, I was all over Inception. I could tell you all about it. My brother can follow Interstellar. I find it completely boring, and it's one of my least favorite Nolan films. But I could still kind of keep up with it mentally. But even for us who mentally prepare for this sort of film, we all sat outside the theater afterward, and we're just like, we were trying to piece it together ourselves. We're trying to come up with stuff. And if you ask Nolan, he's not going to answer you. He's going to give you some vague stuff. So, well, what do I give this? I give this 3.5. Good acting, good special effects. Music was here and nor there. It was there sometimes, and then not. Action. I don't want to give it a 3.5. I want to give it a 4. I love Christopher Nolan. There's so much of his work that's in this film. Oh, okay. You get 4 stars for Robert Pattinson, okay? You get 4 stars for freaking Robert Pattinson. Don't know what, still can't tell you what his role is in this movie. He's just there. And he did a great job. And if he gets directed by Matt Reeves anywhere near what he was, the kind of he was putting down in this film, that's freaking Batman. Okay, Batfleck, Michael Keaton, sure, but Pattinson, I'm all for now. Let's see this, let's do this. The trailer, 2 thumbs up, 2 big thumbs up on the trailer. That's another. I probably have to do a review on that. But, yeah, you get 4 stars. Oh, yeah, and freaking Kick-Ass was in here. That was a nice surprise. He cast Kick-Ass as a military guy. And even though we're all like, yeah, that's Kick-Ass, but he did a good job of being an adult. I know him as Kick-Ass, so I still see the teenager in him, but he did a pretty convincing job. The other actors in this film, I mean, they're just doing what Nolan tells them to do. So I'm not gonna rag on anyone's performance or any actor. If you love Chris Nolan movies, go see this. If you love Inception, if you love The Dark Knight Rises, this is a Chris Nolan film. I don't know what you guys want me to tell you. It's about time travel. It's in the trailer. Just see it for yourself. Let me know what you think. I gotta do a Birds of Prey review now because I need something more concrete that I can get my hands on, that I can tell you about, that I'm like, I understand this. I know what's happening. I don't know what happened. Don't I know what happened? The guy was there, and then he's not there, and then he's going backward, and then people are going forward. And if I had Hitter, I'd be pulling it out. So hopefully Chris Nolan does something more practical next time. I don't know what to tell you guys. What movies are coming out next? Don't know. They're all on a different schedule. I'm surprised this one came out. So I'm not really watching too many movies these days, but like and subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought about the movie. I'm not doing a spoiler review because I have no people to talk to about it. So if anyone would like to join me, anyone wants to join me to talk about it, we will do a spoiler section. But I'm coming up on 10 minutes. I want to thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. I don't know. Stay safe.